So we are coming into the chicken yard and got some exciting news for in here. Super excited to, just adapt this area and, see the growth happen in this run. Obviously we got our rabbit run built in here. I still got to get my kindling tote attached, but I ordered trees and I wasn't prepared for them. And so I've spent the last 3 days busting my butt trying to get them in the ground. So, Lily, quit that. So, I guess we'll start with trees. We have finally got some trees planted back in here. It's just kind of the first thing that I wanted to put because I know it's the easiest thing to get established in here. The hardwood tree. Once it gets its growth, I don't have to worry about the chickens killing them. And so that's what I wanted to start with first. Right here we have a mulberry, and as these grow, then I can start to get rid of these nets. As the trees start to build their little canopy, the chickens will have something to get underneath of for cover, because we have a lot of hawks. I mean, they nest right up there. So the net's still here to stay for now, but once we get these trees going, I can start to dismantle that and take it down and let these trees really grow. We have a mulberry up here. I think it should grow pretty decent in this space and kind of fill this little area with a nice canopy. Coming across our little chicken river, we have a persimmon over here. I think that'll be cool, and like I said, it'll fill this space as well. And I'm sure the chickens will love to eat on the persimmons. We'll look at that again in a second. Down here I got a pawpaw. That'll be cool to pick and throw straight over into the compost. And then down here in this corner we have an elderberry. So if you watched my other video where I talked about the trees, it's pretty much just the same trees I planted out there. They ended up sending me some like one extra of each one, which was really cool. I was planning on putting just one of them in here and one or two of them out there, or vice versa. On the ones I only ordered two, like the pawpaws and elderberries, I was going to do one in the chicken yard and one out there for us. But it worked out really nice. I was able to plant two for us and one in here for the chickens. And then now, obviously I cleaned all that up for the rabbits, and I brought a couple logs over here and built this nice little, just a small little, something that'll hold the chips or compost from getting scratched out too crazy. It'll kind of just funnel it right down here. And once here in another month or so, I'm going to be getting a small little greenhouse. It's kind of like one of them little prefab ones you can buy, and I'm going to put it up here and cut out a hole, and that'll be where I'll build some walls inside of it, and I'll compost in that in the wintertime. And hopefully that'll keep some worms and bug life going for the chickens and give them something to do out of the snow. But this is where the compost will always start. And I got a wood chipper now, so I was able to bring a ton of wood chips in here already. It doesn't look like it because they've done scratched it down, but we're going to keep building this up. It's just as high as we can get it. So all the wood chips in here, they're able to scratch it down. This log will kind of catch it a little bit and start to funnel it down the hill, and then eventually it'll end up in the greenhouse to finish off. So the chicken yard is starting to look nice. I've been trying to get some wood chips in over here too. They haven't paid no attention to my pile that I dumped in here earlier. But I've been trying to do like 2 bags for my compost for now, and then 1 bag for the run. I would like to obviously get some of this mud taken care of, but I need to get a good pile of carbon up here because spring is here, and soon I'll be able to just bring in a bunch of grass clippings and weeds and a bunch of nitrogen type stuff, and I wanted a good pile up there of carbon to really start getting the compost going. So the chicken yard has been planted, and hopefully over the next couple years we'll see some awesome growth. We'll obviously get a lot more stuff planted back here, and there's a lot of stuff I want to do. It just takes time. But thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you guys in the next one.